Hey, hey. Welcome everybody to Miss Glow's Kitchen, where there's sugar, spice, and everything nice, where we slice, dice, and entice, using everything we can, from peppers to allspice. What's up, my people? Y'all know what time it is? See y'all in the kitchen. Learn how to make a roux right here, right now. Alright, let's jump right into it. We need equal amounts of oil and flour. So don't forget, we need equal amounts of oil and flour. Alright, so you want to heat your pan up. Alright, disregard my little piece of green pepper that's up there at the top, because that's what that is. It's a piece of green pepper. Alright, so we are making a roux. Now, keep in mind when you're making a roux, now normally when we make a roux, we make it for, a gumbo, but a roux is basically a gravy. So this is the same way you would make a brown gravy or even a blonde gravy. Same way. So a roux usually for gumbo is usually very, very, very dark. I'm aware of that. By preference, my roux is quite a few shades lighter than a normal gumbo roux, but I like for my roux to be a dark brown, but not almost the color of black brown. So their roux for gumbo in Louisiana is normally close to a black brown. Like, it's really super dark. So my roux is not that dark. It's the color probably of a dark brown gravy, but nevertheless, that is by choice, and it's not because I don't know. So that's why I'm imparting this knowledge onto you. All right, now, thing you want to do with a roux, you see me doing right there, is you want to season it. In the early stages of it, do season it. All right, and check that out. I did put in a tablespoon of butter. So I got equal parts oil, flour, and then I put some butter in it right there. So after that, I've sprinkled in a few seasonings. Now what you want to do is this part, you want to get this part cooked very brown and very toasty. So that's what we're trying to do here. We want to get this to a point where it's very, very brown and toasty. Okay, so you want to just keep on stirring it. Keep on stirring it. If you got a non-stick pot, you're all good. But if you have a pot that sticks, then you never want to stop stirring it. Never. Because it will stick. And you just keep stirring it. Keep on. Don't turn your back on it. Don't walk away. It will burn so damn quick. It's ridiculous. So if you want to get yourself a really, really good roux, then don't stop stirring it. Or you'll have to start all over again. You want to start all over again. All right, so we want to get this to the point where it's just nice and brown, like I said. All right, so we're going to speed it up a little bit so you can see it. All right, so check that out, because this is what you'll be looking for while you're doing it. You're going to be looking for your roux to constantly change color. So you want to get darker and darker and darker. And you're going to smell a very toasty aroma. And that's what you're looking for. A toasty aroma. So keep going. So just what you see me doing right there, that's just what you should be seeing in your pot when you're making your roux. All right? Just what you should be seeing. So just keep going with it. Keep going. Keep going. Now, for some people, you haven't made a gravy before, then you wouldn't know that this is what you're looking for. So that's why I'm going to show the entire thing on the video. So I would have cut it off and then jump to the part where it's already done. But if you don't know how to make a roux, then you need to see that shade by shade it's going to get darker and darker, but that you need to keep stirring no matter what. You see what I'm doing? Constantly stirring all the way through. You see my red spatula constantly going. That's what I need for you to do too. Constantly stir it. I mean it. So you see how dark it's getting? So you see now I'm finally putting a bit of water in it. All right, so I'm going to keep stirring. Add some water to it. We're going to keep stirring. And that's it. That's our roux. All right, so at this point, the roux is done with. What you want to do is the seasonings that's going into whatever you're making. So in this case, I'm making a gumbo. So the seasonings that's going into the gumbo, well, those are the seasonings that I'm going to put into the roux right here. So you're going to see me begin to put seasonings in after this stock goes in. So that was water. Now chicken stock is going in. All right. All right, so I'll list it down below. I'll let you know how much. Because that measuring cup is about 4 cups right there. So I think I used like a cup of water and like 4 cups of chicken stock. But I'll make sure, and then I'm going to list it in the description box below. But if you haven't done so already, please do hit that subscribe button, like, share. If you're coming back, thank you for tuning in again. I really appreciate it. Okay, so this is it. This is our roux. So at this point, you're going to bring this back to a boil, season it. So you see I'm starting to season it. So you put all of your seasonings in, bring it back to a boil. Then you're going to add whatever you're going to add to it, and you're going to keep going. So this is it. At this point, it's done. So there's nothing else to see except the seasoning. So your seasonings will vary depending on the dish that you're making. So at this point right here, you see me putting in bay leaves, some crushed red pepper. That is because I'm making a gumbo. But if you happen to be making a seafood stew or something like that, then your ingredients, your herbs and spices, they very well may vary. So, all right. So that's it. This is what it looks like when it's done. Yep, that's ready for anything you want to put in it. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time. As always, I appreciate you. Hit that like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.